my name is Willow Paris Carlton, student number T00725-594, and I'll be completing the self-reflection video. So I wanted to start with at the beginning of the course. I definitely felt very lost, and I had a lot of anxiety because I didn't know how to use Moodle. I didn't know how to talk with the teachers and professors, and it felt very weird and disconnected to not have classmates that you can tangibly see or converse with in person. When I start something new, I can definitely feel very vulnerable, and it can be scary when you're trying to learn all the new ropes of things. And I'm really proud of myself for sticking through it and not giving in to those emotions. And eventually I was able to overcome those obstacles, and I was able to connect with other students and find out that they also had similar feelings, and I was not the only one. We had a group chat too that we got to talk and learn a bit about each other and share our experiences and give each other advice or answer questions from each other, so that was really great. And I'm really happy that I was able to learn from all those people, and I was happy to be able to get in touch with the teachers as well, and they gave me a lot of guidance. So that definitely is something I'm really proud of at the beginning. Another thing would be that at the start again, in my clinic, we have a lot of staff, and a lot of people did not quite understand what it meant to be going through the online learning at the clinic. So there was definitely some misunderstandings and questions on why I'm doing certain things or why I'm asking certain questions. And it was difficult at the start because there would seem to be a little, like I said, misunderstanding. So once we were able to communicate and sit down and really talk to everybody about the expectations and questions that everyone had about the courses, it seemed like everyone was able to relax a bit because they understood, and it definitely made it easier for me completing the courses and for them to give me guidance or understand what's going on. So I'm glad that we were able to create that relationships and deepen the relationships in my clinic. Another thing that I'm very proud of is that when my bipolar was bringing me down, it was really difficult for me to complete work or school, to work even in the clinic, and I didn't know if I wanted to share with people my diagnosis with bipolar type 2, but I took that chance and in a forum talked about what I was going through and how it affected me, and it really surprised me to see how much support I got from other students. And I guess not even just support, I think most people will say, oh, that's difficult or something sort of shallow, but these people actually took the time and wrote very in-depth and meaningful responses and shared similarities, and that was really touching to hear, and it definitely motivated me to keep moving forward. And yeah, it was just very, very nice and surprising to have that connection with people in that depth with my diagnosis. I also had one assignment that, what? It was also got to work with one of our veterinarians at the clinic on an assignment where we did an exam on ear and eyes of our animals. I used my cat, and going into that assignment, I was really worried. I felt like that I would be burdening the veterinarian, or that it would be sort of stressful trying to get it done when the clinic was running. They were figuring out times. So approaching that vet was a bit nerve-wracking. I was worried that it would be received well, but it was, and he was very supportive. We took time in between appointments. We sort of did it in segments, and to my surprise, we even were able to laugh at a few things. I got to learn so much, and it was just such a good learning experience, and just getting to know that vet more. And it was definitely something that I was surprised that it wasn't going to be as stressful as I thought it was. And it gives me a lot of more hope and optimism for future assignments. And actually, I'm looking forward to more assignments that I get to work with pets and veterinarians in my clinic. For things that I really want to improve on and work towards next semester would be, I started off really well, having an agenda and being organized and writing out in the future what things need to be done with little check boxes, just trying to keep myself on track. And I found that over time I let that go and I stopped using it, and it definitely affected my time management. So I really want to try to improve upon that and keep that habit, and I think that will really help me with completing assignments in a more timely manner. Yeah, I look forward to the future, and I look forward to working with all the staff and the students and the teachers and learning. Thanks.